Hey guys, so I thought today I would film a mini haul of some beauty products and a few pieces of clothing items that I've just sort of got in the past month or so. I'm going to start with my clothing items. So it was my birthday at the beginning of the month and I knew I wanted to wear a play suit of some kind for some reason. I don't know, the obsession came from play suits, I think probably from my last birthday, because I wore like a dungaree style play suit and I really enjoyed that one, so I thought I'll get a new one. And it was very last minute that I got these. I was randomly watching Friends on Comedy Central and there was a boohoo.com advert and it was like $1.99 for next day delivery, order before 9 o'clock, and I was like, oh my, it was like the heavens were sending me a message. So I was like, gotta get onto boohoo.com. They were so cheap. Obviously I went for the clearance items because I didn't want to spend a whole lot, and they were like £4, £5, £6, and really cheap sort of play suits. I ordered 3. I only ended up getting 2 because they refunded it. We must have got out of stock the 3rd one, but the 2 that came I really like. The first one I got was like, it's like this sort of snake sort of print in a sort of silky material. I don't actually know what material this is. Polyester material. Let me just have a look on the polyester. Yeah, thought so. So yeah, it's a polyester sort of material, and there's a zip on the back. This is the zip. It sort of zips all the way down to the bottom. It's actually really easy to get into and in and out of, and it sort of just cinches in around here, and there's the shorts part there. And I really like this play suit. It's just such a nice one, and this was like perfect for my birthday outfit, and this is what I wore with black tights and my Skechers. I know I wore my Skechers, kind of crazy, didn't wear heels. I took heels, I mean I didn't wear my heels, but yeah, it's really nice and looked really nice on me, so I'm really happy with this. This one was only £4. I was kind of gobsmacked at how cheap it was, and it sort of is kind of a cheapy sort of material. This was apparently £20 down to £4, but I don't think I'd ever pay £20 for it. But it was worth £4. And they've got sort of these capped short sleeve. I'm a bit chubby around there, so it's a tiny bit tight, but it fit me perfect. It is a size 8, so yeah, really enjoyed this one. £4, you can't go wrong. And the next one I haven't really tried. It's kind of a stretchy sort of cotton material. Still got the label still on. This one was £8, and it's sort of like a 2-piece, but it's a 1-piece. So it's got this flat bit here. It's a black and white sort of Aztec-y kind of print. Really nice. I really like the print, and then it's quite flowy at the bottom. It's a bit weird. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan because it's got this flappy bit here. I don't know if you can see, but it is a bit loose. Probably more for summertime wear, I think. And in the back there's like a keyhole sort of back opening bit, but this overlay top goes all the way around, so it's like a 2-in-1 play suit. Really like that. I'm gonna have to try and style it well. This one was actually £8, but for the material it's not actually that bad, but definitely a summer appropriate piece of clothing. So that's that one. In Boots, randomly I saw the clearance section, which I do tend to look at sometimes, and I found this. I was like, are you kidding me? I ended up getting this one during Christmas, and I think I ended up using my points to pay for it, and it was about £23, and this was on clearance, and I saw it was £15. I was like, I'm getting it, because I absolutely love especially the Out of Trouble 10-minute mask to rescue problem skin. Like, I've been using that pretty much every single day for the last week or two. Well, for a long time, at least for a month now I've been using that, but love it. It's a trio of masks. You've got also the active charcoal mask to help clear pores, clear improvements, and the drink up intensive overnight mask to quench skin's thirst. I haven't actually used that for my first pack that I bought. I'm not sure if it would work well for my skin at the moment. Well, my skin's getting better, so maybe it will be a good one to use, but for £15 I could not go wrong with getting this. And I love the Origins ones, and to have backups of these, because 100ml size of one of these is £23, and in these you get 75ml of each, so it's a big bargain. Also, randomly on clearance in one of the stores, there was this L'Oreal sort of powder. It's a L'Oreal illuminating powder which mattifies, highlights and gives a radiance or radiant healthy glow. I've sort of got it on at the moment. I don't know if it's showing that I've got a glow, but the thing about this powder is there's like this overspray of shiny stuff, and I was like, wow, the powder's gonna be amazing. When I swatched it I was like, oh my god, that's way too shiny, but it's only overspray, so the powder actually isn't like that. It's more matte like this, and yeah, I really like it. I think I'm gonna have to continue using it. Okay, so the other thing that I've been loving is the Earle Cleanse and Polish, and I had to get the full size. I mean, there's 100ml full size, but I got the 200ml because I knew this was the only thing that was going to help to clear up my skin, because it was really bad the last few months. Really bad and quite of cystic sort of acne all over my face. Like, I'm sure I've still got some, but it's cleared up majorly, and I think it's because of this, because I've literally been using this morning and night. Now in the last few days I've started mixing it with my No. 7 hot cloth cleanse, because I don't want this to finish, and this is expensive stuff but it's good stuff, so I will continue to use it. But really great stuff. Next, and sort of my last few products I've got from Clinique, from Boots. At the moment there's an offer. If you buy a skincare product and any other second item, you get a free gift. So recently they've launched a new foundation, and it's called the Beyond Perfecting foundation, and it's a foundation and concealer in one. I used to use one of their foundations when I sort of first started wearing foundation, and that was what, 5 or 6 years ago now. Oh my god, that was such a long time. It was like in my first year of uni I got it for my summer ball, and sort of since then I started wearing foundation. But apart from that, I bought that one I think at least 2 times, or I'd finished at least 2 whole ones of whichever that foundation was, and I'd never gone back to Clinique. I sort of started experimenting using other things, but this one sort of caught my attention because it's got the 2-in-1, and it's quite an interesting concept. It's really nice. It's a glass bottle, and it comes with like a doe foot applicator. I'm not going to open this yet though, because the lady who was kind enough to match me did a really good job. She put it on. I've got it on at the moment, and I think it looks pretty good, but she gave me a sample of it so I could try it out at home, and today I've loved it. I think I need to test it a bit more, especially because I play badminton, so I need to give it a good run. And I tend to wear makeup like all day long, especially when I'm going to London and things. I want to give it a good test with this sample, and then I'll see how it goes. But I'm loving it so far, and it's amazing how it's so full coverage. It's fairly matte. Well, it's not completely matte. I mean, my skin's not completely matte. And another thing I found out, that my skin type's actually dry combination, which I'd never even heard before, so that was something new, because I've got sort of an oily T-zone, and then the other parts of my face are sort of dry, so that was really interesting to learn that yesterday when I went to get my foundation. And the skincare item that I got, I sort of got another one and then had to take that one back, because I thought I don't really need that one. But the one that I wanted and they didn't have in stock, but I ended up getting in the end, is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. Now, I used this I think a year or 2 ago. I had like a mini pot sample and sort of fell in love with it, and I've been wanting this now for at least, well, since Christmas time. I saw it on offer, and then I sort of missed it, and then I missed it again a few times, but I've now got it in my hands, and I can't wait till I start using it. It is literally a thick balm, but it's quite soft as well on touch. It's really creamy, and it takes your makeup off really well. So this is sort of the first step I would use before using a hot cloth cleanse. Amazing stuff. And the free gift that you also got with the 2 Clinique items is this sort of spring bag. Really love it. Really cute. Definitely springtime. It's got these sort of flowers, and the material's really nice. And so inside, I'll show you what you get inside. You get the Take the Day Off makeup remover for lids, lashes and lips. So this will be interesting to try. It's like sort of one of those 2-part oil and liquid solutions, and yeah, it'll be nice to, I always take my eye makeup off before I do any makeup removal anyway, because it just gets messy if I have mascara and things on, so this will be interesting to try. And I also got a dramatically different moisturising lotion. I know I've had samples of this before. You also get an eyelash curler, which is great, always great to have backup eyelash curlers, because I know my Ico one, it lasted a while, but it'll be nice to try something different and see if the Clinique one's any better. You also get Chubby Stick shadow tint for eyes. This is in the colour Lavish Lilac, and I've tried it. It's quite a dark colour, dark lilac-y colour, but yeah, it's quite a nice one. So it's really like sort of springtime appropriate colours, I think. And you also get a blusher, which I've got on at the moment. I really do like this one. It's the Clinique blusher in Blushing Blush Powder Pink Love. So it's a really nice sort of shimmery, it's like a darky sort of pink colour. It's quite sheer though, you have to build it up, I think, but really nice, again appropriate for spring. And the last thing you also get is the Clinique High Length mascara. So this one has a really thin wand. I've not tried this one. It'll be nice to give this a try and see if it's any good. So I hope you enjoyed my mini haul. I haven't done a haul in a very long time. I have been buying things, but I just thought this is the right time to share. This Clinique offer is on until the 28th of March, so you've still got a week left to get the offer if you're interested, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!